Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nanda Ramadhani. I'm from Mathematics Education, Multi of Teacher Training and Education, University of Muhammadiyah, Professor Dr. Hamka. In this video, I will explain you all about. Wait a minute. Don't skip this video ya. Keep watching. We'll discuss about ordinary annuity and annuity-do in economics and financial mathematics course. There are 4 topics that I will discuss. The first is present value of an ordinary annuity. The second is future value of an ordinary annuity. The third is present value of an annuity-do. And the last is future value of an annuity-do. What is ordinary annuity? Ordinary annuity is a series of equal payment or receipt of money made at the end of a certain period, such as monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, or annually. Look at Figure 1. In ordinary annuity, installment payments are made at MT equals 1 or first installment payment after receiving or borrowing money. This is the use of present value and future value. You can read this. The first topic is present value of an ordinary annuity. This is the formula in equation 1. For example, we know that formula of PV as in equation 1 like this. Next step, we substitute and calculate the known value until we know the value of PV is $207,142.9. A. Determine the size of an installments based on equation 1. Next, for example, Zia borrows 10 million rupiah. This is present value. I equals 12% divided by 12 because 1 year equals 12 months. So divided by 12 equals 1% equals 0.01 and equals 24. What is the value of A? We know the formula of A as in equation 1.1 and we substitute and calculate the known value. So she must pay monthly installment is 407,734.7 rupiah. Next, B. Determine the number of period. Based on equation 1, we get a formula to determine the number of period as in equation 1.2. We know the formula of N like this as in equation 1.2. We substitute and calculate the known value until we know APR will be paid off within 120 months or 10 years. Determine the interest rate of period. The formula to determine the interest rate of period as in equation 1.3. In this case, we use trial and error method. We know that for the case like this, if I equals 5% equals 0.05, if I equals 5 equals 5.1% equals 0.051. Next, we use the linear interpolation method to find the value of I, like this. Substitute the known value until we know the value of I or interest rate equals 5.09% equals 61.08% per annum. Nah, the second topic is future value of an ordinary annuity. This is the formula. Future value of an ordinary annuity. We substitute and calculate until we know The value of present value is 6,105,100 rupiah. Determine the size of an installment. Based on equation 2, we get a formula to determine the size of an installment as in equation 2.1. We know the formula of A as in equation 2.1. Next step, we substitute and calculate it until we know the money that Mr. Yanto save each month is equal to 748,629.78 rupiah. B. Determine the number of period. Based on equation 2, we get a formula to determine the size of an installment as in equation 2.2. We know in this case, A equals 1 million rupiah, future value equals 200 million rupiah, I equals 6% divided by 12 equals 0.5% equals 0.005. What is the value of N? Formula of N like this. We change it, we substitute and calculate it until we know a trader must save his money for 138.98 months. Next, C. Determine the interest rate of period. The formula to determine the size of installment as in equation 2.3. We use trial and error method. First, we must know the value of future value annuity factor like this. If I equals 5% equals 0.05, we must finding the value of future value. So because the future value 5% is close to the future value is in the question, so the interest rate value is 5%. Annuity due. What is annuity due? Annuity due is a series of equal payment or receipt of money made at the beginning of a certain period. For an annuity due, the payment or receipt of installments of a sum of money is made on the same day as receiving or borrowing money. The annuity due is one period faster than ordinary annuity. Use of annuity due like this, you can read this. The third topic is present value of an annuity due. Next, this is the formula of present value of an annuity due as in equation 3. Next, A equals 1 million rupiah, N equals 5, I equals 1.5%. What is the value of PV? We know the formula of PV as in equation 3. Next step, we substitute and calculate it until we know the value of PV is 4,844,384.6 rupiah. Next, A. Determine the size of an installment. Based on equation 3, we get a formula to determine the size of an installment as in equation 3.1. Example, we know that PV equals 10 million rupiah, I equals 12% divided by 12 equals 1% equals 0.01, N equals 24. What is the value of A? The formula of A like this. We substitute the known value and calculate it. So, Zia must pay monthly installment is 466,073.98 rupiah. Next, B, determine the number of period. Based on equation 3, we get a formula to determine the number of period as in equation 3.2. We know the formula of n as in equation 3.2. Like this, we change, we calculate and substitute in the known value. And then we know deposit will run out in period at 85.59 months or 7.2 years. C, determine the interest rate of period. Based on equation 3, we get a formula to determine the interest rate of period as in equation 3.3. We use trial and error method. The first, we finding PV1 and PV2 into the case if I equals 3% and if I equals 1%, we use the linear interpolation method as in equation 3.3. Substitute and calculate it until we know the value of interest rate 2.21% equals 26.52% per annum. The last topic is future value of an annuity due. This is the formula. Know that A equals 1 million rupiah, N equals 5, I equals 10%, equals 0.1. What the value of future value? We know the formula of future value as in equation 4. Next step, we substitute and calculate it until we know the value of future value is 6,750,610 rupiah. Next, A, determine the size of an installment. Based on equation 4, we get a formula to determine the size of an installment as in equation 4.1. We know future value equals 500 million rupiah and equals 20 years times 12 months equals 240. I equals 9% divided by 12 equals 0.75% equals 0.0075. What is the value of A? We know the formula of A like this. We substitute, calculate it until we know the money we save each month is equal to 743,056.85 rupiah. Next, B, determine the number of period. Based on equation 4, we get a formula to determine the size of an installment as in equation 4.2. Formula of N as in equation 4.2 like this. We change it and calculate it until we know a trader must save his money for 138.48 months. Next, C, determine the interest rate of period. The formula to determine the size of an installment as in equation 4.3, use trial and error method. If I equals 2% and if I equals 3%. Next, we use the linear interpolation method as in equation 4.3. Substitute the known value and calculate it until we know the interest rate for this case is 3.79%. Nah, this is the source. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video can be useful for everyone. I'm sorry if I have a lot of mistakes. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum.